Yeah, okay. This is the question which is given in the question bank. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
ma'am.
Yeah, okay. This is a question from the question bank. So I will tell you first only it is this question is little complicated. Okay, that's why I didn't take this question for solving. For solving, I took some simple problems. So let's solve this. Yeah, okay. See here they have given a beam. Okay, and what you have to see is you have to first see what are the types of reinforcement are there. One is straight bar and another one bent up bar. You can see two bent up bars are there, and both are of the same angle. By the figure you can see both are of the same angle only. So what you can do is just calculate the length of the bent up bar since the angle is same, and you can, for the number of bars you can add these two. So first we shall see how many numbers are there. So first we shall start with the bottom bars. I'm not seeing the spotlight. Can you see if I move the cursor just like this? The drawing is also in black color. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, I'll show like this only. So one is at the bottom, okay, main bar. One is at the bottom, which is a straight bar. Okay, what is its diameter and how many numbers are there? You can see here there are four numbers of 22 mm dia bars are there. Okay, in the bottom, four number of 22 mm dia bars are there. Next we have bent up bar. One is cranked in the somewhat near the midspan and someone near the end. Okay, so let us how many are there. See at the bottom you see they have mentioned in the middle, so that means four number of 20 mm dia bars are there. And you can see here how many is going cranked. See here it is two number of 20 dia is getting cranked here, and two number of dia is here. Okay, so here at the bottom there will be four number, and two is cranked here and two is cranked here. Okay, it will run from like this. So how many number of bars? So here two, here two, so four number of cranked bars, 20 mm dia. Okay, or bent up bar. Next anchor bar. Anchor bar we have two number of 12 dia here in the top. And then see this stirrups. Stirrups in the midspan it is about 35 centimeter or 350 mm. Okay, in the midspan to some distance, and then to some distance it is 20 mm, and to some extent it is yes 120 centimeter. Okay, and you can see the spacing here at the end, it is 20 centimeter on both the side. If it is mentioned here, it's understood that it is also on the other side. Okay, so stirrups are spaced at three distances. One is 350, one is 200, and the other one is 120. And what you have to do is you have to calculate the numbers. How will you calculate? You will take this distance and then divide it by spacing. But can we calculate the distance here? Look at the figure. So here they have mentioned the cranked bar distance, only cranked bar distance. They have not mentioned any distance for the stirrups spacing. To what length this spacing of stirrup is placed. Okay, so at that time what you can do is you can just count the numbers, okay, from the figure. And sometimes if they have mentioned drawing to the scale like 1:50 and all, you will get the exact number of stirrups. If the drawing is to the scale, you can count the numbers there. If it is not, so you can see here it is, they have shown continuity here, so it means it is not to the scale. But still you can see here it is not to the scale in the middle, but here and all it is to the scale. Okay, if distance are not given, only then you should count the numbers in the beam and then you should calculate its length. Okay, so numbers directly will get how many numbers are there. Those are spaced at 120 centimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers are there. Yeah, there are 5 numbers. Here one, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 number of bars are spaced at 120 centimeter. Next, here we have 20. So till here it is 120 mm. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 bars are spaced at 200 center. Okay, 200 mm center to center. And remaining length, it is for the mid span, it is 350 mm center to center. Is anyone trying to catch this spotlight? I'm not getting it. If you're doing so, please stop it. This figure is, first of all, it's too small. You can't see the figure. Yeah, and for the remaining length, it's 350. So for 350, you have to calculate how many numbers of bars are there. Okay, so here you can't count because it is they have shown continuity symbol, and whatever the number I have counted, that is only for the one side, and again for the other side, you can multiply with the 2. Okay, now come to this cross section. So total depth is 750 mm, and to the center of the diameter, okay, or yeah, to the center of the diameter or leaving the cover, it is 650 mm. So what will be the top and bottom cover? It will be 50 50 at the top and bottom, so that you will get 75 totally. Okay, and then breadth is 400 mm, and you can see inside it is 32 they have written, so that means it is, so cover is 40 minus 32 will get 8. So distribute on either side, it is 4. 4 centimeter means 40 mm it is. Okay. So top and bottom cover is 50. Side covers are 40 mm. Next. Yeah, okay. Next, we shall see types of bar. I told you the main bar, it is a straight bar, which is at the bottom, 4 number of 22 dia, and bent up bars, 4 number of 20 dia. See, it may be bent up at different distance, okay, but it is bent up within this beam only. So that if you calculate one bent up bar, you can multiply it with the 4. And then we have anchor bars. There are 2 number of 12 dia, which is in the top. And then stirrups. Again, stirrups, they are spaced at different spacing. So, and dia also different. 10 mm dia at 120 mm center, that is here. Okay. And then 10 again, it is 10 dia, 200 center, and here it is 6 dia, 350 mm center to center. See, here they have given about the dia of the stirrups. 10 dia 12 centimeter center to center, 10 dia 20 centimeter, and 6 dia at 350 center to center. So you can see the dia of the bars and spacing here. Now this is the figure. So top and bottom cover is cross section. This top and bottom is 50 50, and side cover is 40, and also you can call it as end cover as 40 mm. Okay. So this problem is in Datta textbook, page number 232. First, let's calculate the length of straight bar. So straight bar, there are 4 number of 22 dia. So I have directly written here. I have not used a formula. I think you're familiar now with this. So length is equals to spacing is, clear span is 8,000. Okay, plus, so bearing is 300 on either side. So here you can see it is 30 centimeter, 30 centimeter. So it is 300 on both the side. What I did is 8,000 plus 300 plus 300 I took, and plus, yes, and then what is this 40 into 2? This is the cover, side cover. So 40 is the cover, and we have 2 end, 40 into 2, and plus hook length. Hook length it is 180 dia. So, 180 degree. 180 degree hook length is 2 times of 9 dia. Okay. So diameter is 22. So I have taken 22. So your length you will get 8916, approximately 8.92 meter. Then you have to calculate the length of bent up bar first, right? There are 4 number of 20 dia. So first what you have to do is you have to calculate this D. So be careful. See where this bar is bent up. Okay, one side the diagram I have written. Where this bar is bent up, there is a space between the bottom bar and also bent up bar at the bottom. Okay, you can't provide all 4 numbers at the bottom because see the cross section, you have already 4 number at 22 dia bottom, and you can't provide again 4 number of 20 dia. Okay, that's why they are placed above this. They are provided in 2 layer. So that means there is a distance between these two. See, there is a distance between these two. You have to calculate D. How do you calculate? Take the overall depth. So 750 minus top and bottom cover. So 2 times of cover minus, see here, there is a stirrups. Okay, so here stirrups diameter will be there at the both top and bottom. And there are 2 dia of the stirrups. One is 6 dia and another one is 12 dia. Sorry, 10 dia, right? So first check where this bent up are in, whether it is in 10 dia bar or in 6 dia bar stirrups. Let us see in the figure. See here and all it is it is 6 dia and here it is 10 dia. So what I will do is I will take 10 dia. I will take here. So it is 10 dia, 10 dia of stirrups. This is 10 dia of stirrups. I will deduct the dia of as a 10 diameter. Okay. So deduct the dia of the stirrups. So this is the dia of the stirrups. I have deducted the dia of the stirrups and then 2 times of, sorry, dia of the 22 bar dia. So main bar dia is also there here. Okay, you have to deduct the dia of this main bar, dia of the stirrups here, and then there is a spacing between the main bars. These and this spacing. Yeah, this spacing, whatever is there, that you should deduct. So I took dia of 22. Sorry, yes, dia of 22. This is the main bar diameter minus spacing between the bars. This is the spacing between the bar. If you want, you can take again to center of this diameter if you want. Okay, so if I do so, it is 750 total overall depth. 750 minus 2 times of cover, top and bottom cover, and then 2 times of 10 dia. 10 dia is the stirrups diameter because we have stirrups here. We have stirrups here which is tied to the main bars. Okay, so some depth will be added. Okay, here. So you have to deduct that depth. So what will be the depth? That is the diameter only. Okay, diameter of the stirrups, top and bottom, 2 stirrups. Sorry, 2 dia are there, and then dia of the main bar because stirrups are tied to the main bars minus 22 diameter minus spacing between these two. See why I have taken it is 30. You know this diameter is 20. So this is 22 and this is 20. So the spacing should be minimum of diameter of the bar or else maximum size of the aggregate which can accommodate the space between these two bars. So maximum size of the aggregate you're going to use in the construction of beams is 20 mm. Okay, so it should be more than 20 mm, and here you have 22 mm. So you can take 22 or else you can take still higher value. There is no problem. Okay, so I have taken 30 here. So then I will get D as 578 mm. So now calculate the length. Length is equals to, see in the previous problems and all I used to tell you that, yeah, in the previous problem I used to tell you that bent up bar is just as a straight bar only, but some extra length is required. But here the diameters are different here. Okay, so main bar straight bar diameter is 22, bent up bar diameter is 20, so you can't take that value. Okay, only when the diameters are same then you can go for that concept, like plus just adding the extra length. But here you can't do that because of the different diameter. So what I will do is I will use the formula. So total length, span plus cover, sorry, bearing minus side cover, this is plus hook length I have already added, plus this is the extra length. We have 2 bent up. One is on the right end, other one is the left end. So it is 2 into 0.42 times of D. D is 578. So if you do so, you will get 9365. It is equal to 9.4 meter. Okay. There are 4 number of bent up bars. Then anchor bars. Anchor bars are at the top. So 2 number of 12 dia are there. So it is L is equals to 8600 minus end cover plus 2 times of 9 times of diameter. So diameter is 12. We'll get 8736 mm, which is equal to 8.74 meter. Next thing is you have to calculate a stirrup length. See, stirrups spacing is different and diameter is different. Okay, but length of the stirrups will remain same. If you take to the center of the diameter of the stirrups, then small verification, there will be small vary. But what I will do is I will neglect the center diameter. Okay, so I will calculate this total length. So length of the stirrups is same for everything. Okay, and then yeah, sorry, here length will, you will get different here, because if it is 10 diameter it is different, if it's 6 diameter it is, there is slight difference. Okay, you can do this procedure even for the 6 diameter. So first I will calculate B and D, this B and D. So you know that total depth is 750 and breadth is 400. Top cover 50, bottom cover 50, side cover 40. So I will calculate B and D. B is equals to this total 400 minus 2 times of side cover. 2 times of 40, you will get 320. And D is 750 minus 50 into 2, you will get 650. I will substitute this. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, I will substitute these values back into this. So L is equals to 2 times of B plus D plus 2 times of dia. So if it is 6 diameter, you substitute 6 here and then calculate the length. Okay, I have not calculated. So if you calculate this, you will get 2.2 meter approximately. Then, so we have to calculate number of bars, right? Number of stirrups. So 10 mm dia bars of 120 mm center to center, which is provided at the end. So I told you there is no spacing, proper spacing or proper length of the beam is given to calculate this number of stirrups. So if they are mentioned like somewhat like 200 mm till 200 mm the spacing is this much, till 400 mm the spacing is this much, then we would have calculated. But they are not mentioned any distance for the spacing of the steps. So what I will do is I will count the number of bars here. So for 12 centimeter or 120 mm distance spacing, what I will do is I will count it. So start from the end, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So there are 5 number which are placed at there are 5 number of bars which are placed at 120 center to center. Okay, and then we shall see 200 center to center, how many bars are there. Leave this bar. Okay, start from next, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 number of bars are placed at 200 center to center, and again same thing is repeated on the other end also. So what we have to do is you have to do 4 into 2 and 5 into 2. Okay, yeah, so I've given the explanation here. So 10 dia bars which are placed at 120 mm center to center is 5. Okay, similarly which are placed at 200 mm center to center is, which is next to 12 sorry, it's supposed to be 120 dia is 4 numbers. Okay, so now 6 mm dia for 3 at 350 mm center to center for the mid span. See, they are placed at mid span. So these bars at 350 mm center center, they are placed at mid span, and span is more, and also they have shown continuity symbol. Here what you have to do is you have to calculate the total length. You have to find out the length and then divide it by the spacing. So how will you find out the length? Simple. Take the overall length of the beam, deduct this cover, and deduct this 20 centimeter for which length strips are not provided. Okay, 20 centimeter on both the side or 200 meter. Okay, take the overall length of the beam, deduct side cover on both sides, deduct it this 200 mm on both sides, and then count how many spaces are there with of 120 spacing. So 120 bars are 15, but what is the number of spacing between them? It is the 4 number. Sorry, I repeat, number of bars here which are placed at 120 is 5. Okay, but how many spacings are there? Between 5 bars you have 4 spacing. See, 5 bars are there, right? So what is the spacing here? Here is 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 spacing. Okay, you have to calculate the 4 spacing. 4 spacing into what is the distance? It is 120. Multiply that and then come to 120. Yes, come to 200. How many spacings are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also we will get 4 spacing. 4 into 200 you have to do. So you will get entire length of this and multiply this with 2. You will get this also. And then deduct that with 8600. You will get the mid span. Okay. I hope you understood.
Ma'am,
Ah,
it is given there 70 centimeter and 90 centimeter. We can deduct, ma'am, directly. No,
no,
ma'am.
no, 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 no. What they have given? No, they have given where the bar is bent up. Okay. You can see here it is 90 centimeter, but after 90 centimeter also it is 350 mm center. Can you see here?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
That's why what you have to do is you
Okay,
have to
ma'am.
calculate this spacing separately, deduct with the total length. Okay, this problem is it is
Yeah,
little bit
ma'am.
confusing. Okay, you have to use your all knowledge to solve this problem. Okay, I will move on. Uh, 6 mm dia bars which are placed at 350 center. What I did is I took overall length, total length. You can see here I took total length of the bar beam. It is 8600 minus side cover minus number of bars into spacing on both the side. So it is 8600 minus 40 into 2 is the side cover on the both side plus 200 into 20. So what is this 200 into 20? It is the space for which stirrups are not provided. If you go here, see, can you see this 20 centimeter? This is from here to here. Okay. So this distance you have to take. So 200 it is. So side cover is 40 into 2 plus 200 into 2 minus number of bars. So I told you about 120 spacing, 4 number of bars are there and there are 2 sides, right side and left side. So I have taken 4 number of bars into 2 sides into 120 spacing plus 1 more spacings are there, 4 number of bars and 2 sides into 200. Spacing is 200. So if you do this, you will get 5560. So for this length, 350 mm stirrups are placed. Okay. Now put the formula to calculate the number of stirrups, that is 5 mm dia stirrups. It is number of stirrups is equals to span by spacing plus 1. So span is 5560 by 350 plus 1. You will get approximately it is 7 numbers. Okay. So bar bending schedule you have to do it. So here I have not deducted the cover and all because it is in the mid span. So directly I have used this formula. That's why I calculated here separately. Okay, that distance, span distance I have calculated here. That's why I substituted directly 5560. In previous and all, I used to calculate the span here, right? Total span minus cover like that. But here I have calculated separately, and that I'm substituting here. Any doubts you have?
Ma'am, while calculating that in a stirrup B and D, you have not that subtracted diameter of a stirrup, ma'am.
I have not subtracted. If you want, you can do it. That is not something too major. It is just small diameter, no. So anyway, even if you estimate some plus or minus quantity will be there. If you want, you can even do the deduct the diameter of diameter on either side.
Okay.